Hello, ugh. And I was just about to choke on my drink. Oh my goodness. That's not a good sign. That's gonna make it really difficult to give you a decent first impressions of the Slormancer. This just came out of early access just the other day, and it promises to be one hell of an interesting ARPG experience. Which, for those who don't know, ARPG stands for Action RPG. I probably didn't need to know that, but some of you might have had a question about it. But this looks like it was developed by a very small studio and with a lot of passion behind the game, and I'm hoping that becomes apparent. So let's start and have a look. Ryan McRipped. You're in so much strength. Come on, one more. It's a hell of a name, Brian McRipped. I am the champion of this kingdom and in charge of keeping the people safe thanks to my incredible abilities. Girl in the red hair looks very unimpressed. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got a narcissistic gym bro as the hero. Of Adriart. Skeletons are coming out of the ground and spreading terror. That's right, they're just skeletons. Punch them! Given us the mission to fight and defeat them so that he can return to work as soon as possible. I am facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. I'm calling on great adventurers like you. Thank you, Tony the Tiger. You're great! And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The innkeeper told me that he would find me strong candidates. I must say I am quite surprised. Nonetheless, I only need one person for this mission. Who would like to participate? You will be able to change it at any point in the game. Did you say fight? Ah, well then, that won't be possible. I have a solid armor, just one. But it is absolutely not enough to compensate for my weak damages and my total ineptitude to elemental magic. I would be completely useless. No, not me. I came because I was... Oh, whoops. I came because I was told there would be croissants. I have so little resistance and vitality that it's ridiculous. Yes, I have a decent attack speed, but my damage is non-existent. I'm not an appropriate choice at all. Okay, fierce huntress. My grandfather forced me to come, so pretend I don't exist. Yes, I can cast a spell or two, and they are rather devastating. But as much for me as for others, I'm a real public danger. Okay, very rare that you run into a series of characters that just don't want anything to do with the quest. Choose your hero. Alright. The lighthearted tone is definitely evident, but yes, we'll... You can see you're lacking, but why don't you start by visiting the old Adam Nostris at the East and ask him to give you one of my old weapons, then come back to me. Alright. I've got big muscles! Alright, so you're an insufferable twat. I need a weapon to attack. I wasn't even thinking about attacking. Gloomy is the daybreak. I have a lot of objects you might be interested in. Oh, are you telling me that whole time I was staring at a tutorial screen? He's the king's gardener. Alright, good to know. You're in a grim mood. I'm in a macabre. Strange things are happening in the graveyard, but Brian seems in no hurry to help me. If you ask me, I think he's a coward. I mean, that seems obviously. And there's the Huntress. Oh, well, thanks. What a jerk. See, that's what's known as being a gold digger. Don't be like her. Slorm Reaper enthusiast. I'm reading an exciting scroll about Slorm Reapers, obviously. Of Adriart. We don't want you here! Go away! You're an adventurer. Correct. One that has no idea what he's doing. Do I know anything about Slormites? Not really. Yes, I am only interested in stealing the finest of cheddars from this man. Proton, the drink for true champions. Sounds like just a name of an energy drink. For larger muscles, add a spoonful of rat poison. I mean, the sense of humor in this game is starting to feel a little heavy-handed. You will lead us to our doom. I can feel... Oh, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence, douche. I'm a puddin'. Princess Alina, the king is worried about her. I'll tell you that he's busy, but it's a lie. Hello, young man. I mean, he did. Alright, the people here seem less than enthusiastic about everything. Adam Nostris, prophet of the past. So, historian, then. Adam Nostris. Shrine of the Champions of Ara that is in front of you. Brian McRipt sent you, didn't he? I do keep his old weapons. They're very precious. He's a champion of Ara, after all. I should be able to give you something. Yes. Observe. No. Yes, that's for sure. It didn't belong to Brian, but I think it fits a profile as atypical as yours. It's a Slorm Reaper. And that reaps the Slorm out of... What is Slorm? Bring it back to me when you're done. Okay. Whatever. I got my first stick, and I've got the very questionable energy drink. So let's go ahead and hand that off. Poisoned! My drink! I'm dying over here! You did that all on your own, you dumb shit! Not that I don't need to explain that to you guys, but wow! I am completely dead! That's the end of me! My divine body! My muscles! My silky blonde hair! What have I become? This is a disaster! You've been through other trials. Just need a backup plan. Well, now, that's new. What happened to the others? I would like to know that myself, Gold Ball. Oh! Sir Brian! Sir Brian, help! It's a disaster! All the villagers have disappeared! Except for you somehow. Also, what the? Sir Brian? This is a disaster! Sir Brian is dead! Our champion is dead! Everything is over! Things are getting out of hand. So much for retirement. For lack of anything better, I think you're going to have to get us out of this mess. Let's start by going to see the king. The village is no longer safe. Okay. For now, I only have one skill. Press A to use it. You can reap his Slorm. In the essence that brought him back to life, you'll eventually be able to upgrade your skills with the Slorm reaped this way. So that's like their goofy way of saying experience points. Dear Alina, gone. Who are you? Ah, yes, the adventurer. All is not lost after all. Suddenly a blue flash and everyone was gone. I can't get inside anymore. You're going to help me. I don't think you can see me. I also feel like the apparition of this mysterious seal lived right after my death. Could it be that? I should take a closer look at that seal. Alright. Symbols? It can only be him. The vile scoundrel that must have planned my yeah, totally. Plan is now in motion. This is immense powers. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a name. The Slormancer is back! A very slick move, yes. Yes, master. Oh! One Goldus. Yeah, go away, birds. It's so confusing. My faithful Alistair would know what to do. We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbor before the disaster. Could you find what happened to him? He'll know what to do. Okay, so where does one go to find this person? I guess just follow the marks. Well, at least my mana regenerates quickly. And those of you who have been following my channel know that I am a fan of mages. And hell, I play Wizard of Legend. That game is nothing but mages. I didn't do spear. I don't get it. This is not the Rapture. Or maybe it is. Okay, well, I think I've done everything I can do here. Let's go ahead and... Ow! Death. You took a hit. Ouch. And your life goes down. If it falls to 0, you lose. Okay. Why on earth? What a strange experience. I've just seen some very weird things inside. Thanks for getting me out of that. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Let's meet in front of the castle. Oh, wow. My way to the harbor, a kind of prison made of shadows and slorm. Everything was dark, and I saw all sorts of strange things. Well, I saw him watching me. He was as described in tale, sinister and terrifying. There was no possible doubt about his identity. Oh my god! Slormancer. He's the one behind all this. I suspected it! He chose the best moment to act. All is lost. Without the champion of Aura, no one can defeat Oh my god. Except Aura himself. We should flee to all legs. What? Was that intentional, or was that a misunderstanding of English grammar? Which doesn't seem likely, because I'm pretty sure the developers are... Actually, I don't know where they're from. Oh well. And abandon my castle, my village? Never! We must think of a plan. I have a plan. We are going to destroy that seal, open that door, and defeat that... Oh my god! But this seal is not just like any seal. It's a slorm. It is indestructible and unbreakable. That's not a problem. I know the existence of a relic, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. That's a very direct relic. Like, you might as well just be sending me after Earthbound's pencil eraser. All we have to do is go get it. Okay, but the graveyard is right next door. We only have to go there and dig it up to put my plan into action. Dig a burrow. We need a shovel. You only have one shovel in the entire kingdom? I mean, again, I get it. This is because you need to set up a quest line. Okay, then. Okay. Bye, Bones. I mean, you did drink rat poison. Let's get real here. Alright, guess I'm going this way. Enter the graveyard. Recommended level 1. Objective, defeat most enemies. Oh yeah, it's flat out telling you can complete this objective with whoever. It could be dangerous. Not it will be dangerous, it just could be dangerous. So, I know I mostly play roguelike games on the channel. What I am not aware of is if there's any roguelike elements in this game whatsoever. I'm actually not certain. But the actual moment-to-moment gameplay is fun. You gain experience every time you slay an enemy, and you have accumulated enough experience to gain a level. Much strong. Character attribute point. Okay. No, I want to figure out how to open up this... So, wait. Okay. Okay, so it's the directions on the directional pad that are... Alright, character attribute points. What do we got here? Toughness. Fury. It's evasion. Critical strike. Determination. Elemental resistance. Mana regeneration. Max life. Alright, so... Zeal. Sensual strike, aura, inner fire duration. Willpower. Attack speed, Reaper down. Okay. Alright, well, we'll do that. At least for now, since I am trying to be Mr. Mage. Now, it seems like I might want to... put my points elsewhere, but I'm not sure what would be most effective for the mage, so consider this, you know, just a learning experience. Alright, so this does very little elemental damage, actually, so I probably want... Alright, can I use this? Okay. Okay, so... let's actually... Elemental resistance, 31 max mana, elemental damage, attack speed. You know, I kind of like the idea of more attack speed. Like, it's not much right now, but I imagine as I gain levels, it'll be more worthwhile. This chainmail boot's doing some work. Alright, good old arcane missiles getting the job done. But my question is, how is that any different from magic missile? It's a good question, isn't it? So wait, I can break tombstones just by walking into them? This is like Wizard of Legends. Solid objects aren't as solid as you would think. Yeah, they seem to be made out of talcum powder. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip this. Well, you're nothing special. Like, he looks scary, but he's really nothing special, even in comparison to the regular old Bone Man. Maybe you're just more susceptible to arcane magic. I don't know. Maybe you just have no health and you're trying to act like Billy Badass. Hey, I've got purple balls following me around. What do they do? Should we consider talking to the king about making his gravestones out of something a little bit more impressive than just, you know, ash and dreams? Light handguards, alright. There's really no reason not to equip them. Okay. Okay, that is definitely good for crowd control. Alright, so how does that work? How does that skill work, and what do I need to do to improve it? Here we go. Skill damage. Okay, so you just hold it down to channel it. Alright, so how does one improve skill damage? Is there an easy way to improve skill damage? Elemental resistance, evasion, raw damage, armor, resistance, maximum mana, elemental damage, which yes is important, but whatever, give me more raw damage. Rusty breastplate, nice. Alright, I don't know if that's any good or not. Let's find out. How does that compare to what I'm currently wearing? I'll probably just sell that. Even though I don't know what Thorn's damage is that like counterattack damage? Kill! Once again, I like what I have better. can turn into a door to make our travels easier. Look! So he can. Victory! Okay, I definitely see how this works. And I'm gonna guess if I go back into the graveyard, the layout of it will change, and thus the roguelite elements? Not that it needs them, it was advertised as one. And I'm just kind of unsure if there's anything to that, or if I'm just being, you know, Mr. Snarky Pants and going, well, if it's not a roguelite, I'm not interested, which is far from the truth. Alright, well, this seems like a good place to stop here. That's a nice first impressions look at the Slormancer. Honestly, I think this is going to be a lot of fun, even with the forced humor, you know, notwithstanding. This seems like it's going to be fun. And I'm hoping that I'm sure about... Well, yes, I am sure that I want to go back to the main menu, but I'm hoping that this is absolutely as interesting as I think it will be. So, thank you guys very much for coming and checking out my work. I appreciate you coming and spending your free time here with me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care.